go, hey, go, go, hey, go.
Hey ladies, it's Pretty Face Mary. So today we're going to be doing an eyebrow tutorial, and I'm really going to be doing my eyebrows how I would do them if I was going like out on a date or to the club or something like that. So it's a more dramatic eyebrow than it is a subtle eyebrow. So right now I don't have any makeup on my eyebrows. So the first thing we're going to do is line our brows. So we're going to line the bottom of our brows with this eyebrow pencil, and I'm using this brown eyebrow pencil from Wet n Wild. So I'm just lining the bottom of my brow, following the natural shape of my brow. Alright, and as you may already know, so when you want to know where your eyebrow should end and where your eyebrow should start, you want to put your makeup brush to the corner of your nose and go straight up, and that's where your eyebrow should start. Do it exactly diagonal, and that's where your eyebrow should end. So we're going to end this a little I'm going to extend it a little bit. Alright, and so my eyebrows are really thin up in this area right here, so I'm just going to fill that area in, taking really light strokes to kind of fill in that little gap right there that I have. And that's just kind of how my eyebrows grow, unfortunately. And so the next thing I'm going to do is go in with this e.l.f. eyebrow pencil, and this is a little lighter than the color that we used, which is fine because we're going to be putting it on the hairs. So on the hairs of my eyebrow, I'm just stroking real lightly just to kind of fill in my brows. I'm taking that color also to the top of my brow and stroking really lightly, but I'm not going to touch this area in the front. This flat brush right here, and this is from this is from e.l.f. Shadow that's at the bottom of our eyebrow, and we're going to just carry that shadow outwards. Do is go in with an angled brush, and with this angled brush we're going to focus on the front of our brow. So what I'm going to do is follow the natural hair growth, and I'm going to stroke this hair upwards because, as you know, the hair in the front of our brow grows upward. So to keep it natural looking, we're going to stroke that powder upward. And then once we get into the curved hair pattern, we're going to follow that pattern as well. Right, and as you can see right here, it's a little lighter because I have no hair right there. So what I'm going to do is go in with a darker color from this Naked Basics palette, and I'm going in with that dark brown color. I'm just going to gently pat that color into my eyebrow, or where there's no hair. Build in that desired hair look, we're going to go and clean up our brows using a concealer that is the same color as our skin. This matte concealer, which is the same color as my skin. And so using a flat brush, I'm going to be going into that concealer, and I'm just going to clean up any hairs at the bottom and just make it a little cleaner. I feel like this light is super orange. Alright, so tiny strokes underneath that brow bone, or underneath the eyebrow, just to clean up any of those little hairs that might be showing. Don't have any hair up here. This is really just shadow. So I'm just going to create that same line. I'm just going to clean it up here. Alright, so next thing I'm going to do is add a lighter contrast right here underneath my brow bone. So I'm going to be using this Maybelline CoverGirl stick. And I'm just going to press a little bit of that powder right underneath my brow. And with that same flat brush that I was using with my concealer, I'm going to blend this out. Just underneath my highest point of my eyebrow. Just to create a highlight right there. That concealer, we're going to be using this Naked Urban Decay Basics palette, and I'm just going to go in with the color Foxy, which is that color right there. And that's just going to act as our highlight. And set that concealer. I have really oily skin, so I have to set any concealer or any oil-based products that I put on my skin. Alright, so now that I've done that, I'm going to give you a look at what my brows look like before I put on any makeup, which they're non-existent, and this is after. So quite a big difference. I'm going to go ahead and finish with my other brow, and I'll let you guys see what it looks like. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so this is the finishing look. So I went ahead and finished off with a little mascara. So this is how I do my brows normally when I'm going out to the club, or if I'm going out on a date or something like that with my husband. So yeah, I don't do this every single day. But it is a way to get your eyebrows, if you have thin eyebrows like me, it's a good way to get them fuller, but also a natural looking full. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned hope you learned how to get your eyebrows on point. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to comment below. And if you have any requests, just let me know, and I'll get those done for you guys. Alright, thanks for watching my video, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thanks, loves.